Jade and Cronk at the Ogden Nature Center.
Hi.
Hi. Good morning. Hi.
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 Hi. There he is. Should we try this? Okay, spin, 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 spin. Good job. Spin, spin. Good job. There we go. Get on your back, Kyle. Good. Good boy. Catch. Oh, catch. Oh, I missed. Sorry, bud. What was that? Huh, I'm sucky. Nice job. From the side. Ready? Nice one. My pet. Good boy. Say good morning. Come on. Oh, you want to show off? You're not an owl. That's the noise he makes when he's unsure. He used to live next to a great horned owl, so he just sees that I'm with people he doesn't know. Hey, Cronk. He says, God bless you, man. But he won't do it until you're ignoring him. So he loves the attention.
Does he?
If I get people out here applauding him, he'll just do all his tricks. He's a little show off. I know, we'll get you fed. It's coming. This is Cronks. Where's Cronks? Cronks' favorite.
Is the little babies.
Yep, they're called pinky mice.
Uh-huh.
He loves himself some baby mice. Can't make them work too hard for their food.
Okay.
Yeah.
For example, we can't give them live food because there's a risk of them hurting themselves, But some feathers are good for them. We do have some birds who would look at it and be like, "What are you doing?" Like,
Yeah, you're ruining my meal. Mm-hmm.
Spoiled birds as well. So.
Mm-hmm.
But
most of the feathers just end up as a pellet, right?
yeah.
Good girl. Good girl. So a lot of time.
You want to rate? Or are you good?
You know what? She might.
Isn't it cool to hear the sound of those bones?
Very cool.
We're going over to
Yep.
Sundance. Good girl. That's the first mouse she's ever taken from. See how she puffs up?
Yeah.
You go easy. Easy at the. Good girl. Thank you. But-
Aye.
So he squawks like a duck.
Mm-hmm. He does.
There's him.
It's the first red tail I've ever heard make a sound like that.
God bless you, man. God bless you, man. God bless you, man. God bless you, man. But it's as you interact with them, you can see what makes them stop doing what they're trying to do. And so it's the slow movements with him sometimes that you can't. He loves the attention every bit of the time, but if you do a sudden reaction, he does something different. Good girl. Is that you, treat? Hello. Hello. Good girl. God bless you. God bless you, man. God bless you, Dad.
All right, you ready? Okay. Touch for touch. Oh, good. Good. Closer. Closer. Good. Closer. Good. Good boy. See how gentle he'll take those
Mhm.
too? He used to not be that way, so he has actually come a long way. I didn't realize how slow of a process it would be just to gain his trust. Just that alone. Because he's like, what are you trying to pull? But now you can see he's got a lot of trust. Yep, you hear her. Come on, you want your mouse? Come on, Bubba. Come on. Good. Good job, babies. Where do you want to go with it, huh? Wings. Are you back? Good. Good job. Woohoo! Yeah. What's funny is that I can train him even if he's not hungry because he wants these pets. He wants love. Raptors, on the other hand, we don't do this because they don't want this.
Right.
I could sit and do this all day
I
long.
bet you could.
I really could, and I have. I know, I see you, Bubba. It's really cool too because when kids come, I get to show them like the eyelids when I'm doing this, you know, to see the nictitating membrane. And the theory behind that's why they say they're so smart is they have the ability to manipulate, to trick, and anticipate, and all that. And so they did a test where they gave the raven some food, and he was by himself, and he hid it just willy-nilly, you know, didn't care. Then they had another raven watching, and that's when the moves changed, and they'd see him just go pretend to do it over here or whatever. So it's like when they're being watched. So I tried it with him, where, I mean, he sees me watching him all the time, and he doesn't care, but when I was acting overly sneaky about it, he literally dug a hole in the gravel, you know, put his food in there, and then I watched as he was going like this to scoop the stuff back on. He was scooping the food back into his mouth so that I thought that he did it. It was the coolest thing to actually see. Other things that he's done is if other people have to cover for me, they're always nervous because he loves ankles. If people come in the summer wearing sandals, a bad idea, you know. But he can tell where people's boots end if they're underneath their jeans. Like he knows that right above that is where I need to hit, you know. And he marks people. If he made you scream and say ow one time, he knows you and he will never forget it. And that's why when I started training, they said you've just got to make sure you're prepared not to react if you get bit. That is hard to not be like ow, you know. But he'll remember it and he'll try to make you do it again. Anyway, so when people come in to cover, they usually won't let him out in the walkway because they can't get him to go back in. So he knows that, and what he'll do two things. One of them is he likes to get up here when the door's open. He likes to get up here and he'll undo that latch so that that thing comes right here. So that if I try to shut the door, I can't shut the door. But with other people, they'll usually go run in really fast and then they're gonna hurry and shut it like this. But while they weren't looking, he came and put a rock right here so that it would bounce back when they tried. His favorite song is the Tutti Frutti song, you know, wop bop the doo bop. But I started it because he always makes that noise. Wop. Oh, Rudy, Tutti Frutti. Oh, Rudy, Tutti Frutti. Wop bop a doo bop, wop bamboo, Tutti Frutti. Good job. Yeah, Tutti Frutti.
His favorite, the little baby ones. Yeah, those are the best.
Hi, puppies. Come on out. Come on. Good boy. Good job. Good. Take. Hey, who are these guys again, huh? Good morning, handsome. Good morning.
Nice ears.
On the scale first. Scale for a pet. Scale for a pet. This first. Touch for a touch. Good. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted, huh? Okay, you gonna let go?
Mm-mm.
So I'll let go when I want you to stop. It's a good boy. Good boy. Okay, take. See, I could train him without food. Just straight on the reward of a pet. Alright, what do you think? On the scale? On the scale for a pet. Have a pet? You gotta get on the scale for one. Oh my goodness. What is it? Oh, that means he's uncertain. And rotate it. What is it, Cronk? What is this? What is it? It's for you. Really? Good job. Maybe you found your noodles.
There we go.
Good boy. Go on. Is that really where you're going to stop, bud? Good. Nice job. Oh, what's in there? Did you see the way he's using his eyes to look in there?
Oh yeah.
Love it. What are you finding? You got some stuck on your feet. Look. Why didn't I have my food?
Remember Hugh used to do that too. He'd get so excited he'd fall over. You roll over.
All right, buddy, clean up your mess. It's time to go to your room. Clean it up, all of it. All of it. Clean it up. You forgot some. Is this something you want, or are you making me pick up? You want that? All right, clean it up. Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room. Good job, buddy. I hear you, Cronk. Bye, baby. Bye. Bye, baby. Bye, baby.
Bye, Cronk.